Today we're going to look at something different, a little bit off, even scale, even a brand. A bypass! Hello, welcome to EZCZ Collectibles, and today we're looking at a bypass we're on Collector Zone's website, EZCZ. I'm telling you, $1,580, $1,500, $1,580. Yes, we're looking at the Prime 1 Studio Museum Masterline Collection, the 1/3 scale, the Dark Knight Joker from, obviously, The Dark Knight. Now, this is a collaboration between Blitzway and Prime 1. Let me tell you something. I'm going to go over here real quick. I'm going to explain pricing for you guys. I'm going to help you guys. Watch. $1,500 is the retail price, right? Use my code EZCZ. $1,500 instantly takes off with that EZCZ code $79, and it becomes $1,501 shipped. That's $1,501 shipped retail versus $1,500 plus about like $200 in shipping. So that right there, you're saving a ton of money just by using my code. And you have payment plan options when you join the cantina. Make sure you join the cantina. You guys, Marcos, he's waiting over there. Him and his big old belly of food. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Mark, stop. But anyway, this is set to release, I think, in the mid of 2021, which is not far. Let's see, it's 29 inches tall, which is perfect because where I plan to put it is up top above my details. I know, yeah, it's details, such an expensive piece on such a crappy display, but this is what I'm working with. If I had more options in square footage, I would. So up top, it's going to fit perfectly. It's set to release, I believe, July 2021, if I'm right. Yeah, see here. Limited edition to be announced. I'm going to go over the limited edition and what that comes with. Yeah, July 2021 to September 2021, which it's not far, being that this is a big piece, you know. Usually it takes about a year and a half for Prime 1 pieces to really roll out the door. But let me tell you about the pricing. If you want it, I say go through Collector Zone while he's got it, because Collector Zone can also get you that deluxe edition, the little mask, which I'm going to go over in a bit here. Let's see a bit of this. So you have this stuff, like you can read and go through all that stuff. Anyway, but what do we have here? We have the bonus version. There's not really a deluxe. Now let's talk about that after this. Actually, the bonus version comes with a clown mask, which that I think you have a certain limited amount of time before the cutoff point comes. So if you want this bonus version, go ahead and pre-order it. Go ahead and get your hands in it. Get all googly boogly with this shoogly doogly. I better stop before I get carried away. It also comes with this. The clown mask, is it needed? I don't know, but is it free with the same price? Yeah? So I'm going to get this part. Anyway, looking on, this is all that what it comes with. I like Prime 1 versus Hot Toys. Prime 1 actually shows everything first and then goes through all the pictures. I like it. He comes with a Joker card, obviously the Joker. The machine gun, the little Uzi submachine gun, whatever he uses to hit me, that kind of guy. A knife where he like cuts people's mouths open. Swappable hands to carry, obviously, card, knife, gun, whatever it is, and a big ton of cash flow. This is free real estate, people. We are getting free real estate. You even have burnt cash with his little cash money face on it. It is accurate too. Like if you go and see the actual props, this is accurate. So real cash money flow, gasoline cans. There's an LED light up function which you basically place at the bottom of the base in this area, and it illuminates. Prime 1, Blitzway, whoever decided that wasn't needed. I'm sure it could have saved us $100 because LED functions literally jack the price. So that we could have done without. I literally could have stuck a USB-powered LED bulb for $8 that's literally flickering with effects too for that amount of money. So why do we have to pay that? I don't like it. The LED gimmick, take it away. Take it away, Prime 1 or Blitzway. You get detachable grenades, which he doesn't have the pose option where you can open his vest to show the grenades, like Sideshow's premium format, I think it was, had it. Is that a miss on that one? I don't think so, because at the price range, you're getting a bit of everything, but I do wish at the price range, now that we're showing everything, we would have gotten an extra head sculpt. A lot of people can, go against this head sculpt and say, hey, it's not accurate. I kind of see it as him being like, okay, kind of like a Jack Nicholson almost vibe from this face, which isn't bad. I like this face a lot. From certain angles, yeah, it does look kind of off, but that's off from anyone. You always see someone who's straight-faced or whatever, but when they start to smile, you're like, wait, that doesn't look like easy. That doesn't look like easy. Just looking at him, I think it's good. A lot of people will say, no, the head sculpt is off. No, I think it's good. I do wish they did come with an extra relaxed face, like menacing face look. That way we can have a little bit of a more display option. For the price, I think it should have included one extra head sculpt. Okay, now, getting into the head sculpt, it has posable eyes, which it literally has the purge system from Hot Toys. That's all I'm seeing right now. That's the concept of it. You can literally pose the eyes, which is amazing. I love that feature because I don't want to be stuck. The eye movement is very important in a pose or any statue form because it literally gives you awesome displaying options, because you can pose the eyes whichever way, and his meaning and expression can go whichever way you're posing or putting him on. So, with that being said, let's go over their base. We'll get over as pictures go through. There's 80 pictures here, so I might pass through a lot. Now, being that Blitzway, let's go through it. Blitzway did this. I think Blitzway does one of the best statue head sculpts in the whole entire market of statues. Blitzway is one of those companies. If I show you the Prime 1 statue that I think the half scale Prime 1 did. Oh God, Prime 1, you need to work on something there. It is not the best. Let's say it is not the best. So I'm very glad to see Blitzway jumped in and Prime Empire like, help me, and made this production happen. Maybe that's why the price is a little bit steep. Everybody's got to get their cream of the crop, so, we all got to eat. Now, looking at the base here, the base does add some extra height in it. It looks about 6 or so, 8 inches tall. No, I would say 6 to 8 inches tall, the base alone, and then the gas cans and stuff that adds to it. Luckily, that's not sculpted on there. I want to place it wherever I want to place it. I like that the vault is kind of opening up into the bunches of cash down here, and then you have the LED systems right there, which I'm not a fan of the LED. These police lines on the back of the base do come off and is placed. You can place them however which way you want. I'm not sure how that works, what kind of material that is that you can take them off, but standing about 29 inches tall is just right and perfect. And that pose, guys, I have to say the pose is absolutely perfect. Obviously, mine will be with the machine gun, iconic. The knife is iconic too. Looks a lot better actually. I don't know. I like the gun, but the knife is Joker, The knife really gives it to him. Now, the quality is mixed material. Obviously, we see a polystone base. We're going to have resin, I want to say resin casted props like this and gun and so on, the gas can. We do have mixed material of his, basically his whole entire suit is going to be what we know as cloth or sewing, but the tailoring is wonderful. I'm glad they got that color right. I'm really glad they got the color right on the Joker. Everything is beautiful. Hand sculpted. A lot of props. Now, here's the thing. Hair. A lot of people were thinking, what is it going to be? Rooted? What is it going to be? It's so thin. Like, what can it be, I think it's going to be a plasticky vinyl. That way, in shipping, this stuff is too fragile to be hard plastic. You cannot ship this hard plastic. I mean, if they are, that's a risk, because this kind of stuff, if it's like hard resin, it's going to break. So I highly doubt it is resin. I think it's like a vinyl-y plastic. This for sure. I mean, this looks like that vinyl-y plastic string. Like, very thin fiber optic kind of stuff. I almost cursed. Don't say it. Oh no, the Joker itself, the face, the paint apps, the textures, the way it looks, the way the hair flows in the paint apps. It's just perfection. Perfecciones. I cannot get enough out of this Joker statue. Like, it's just near perfection. You just look at every bit of it. It's just awesome. The only thing I fear is if it is a plasticky vinyl, I don't want it to sag, overheat and extended time. It does tend to sag. So you would lose what this positioning looks like here. Now, the eyes... amazing detail work on the eyes and the makeup. You can see like his skin. Now, I do say like Prime 1 delivers. Whatever they show in the prototype is what you get. As far as I know, Prime 1 and Blitzway. I do have a Prime 1 Batman 1/3 scale. It is large. I do suspect this statue would be a lot smaller, being that it's a smaller framed guy. It's Joker. He's hunched over. It's got a lot smaller base, I can tell you that. This base is like massive, the Prime 1 Batman Beyond figure I got, or statue. But man, look at that head. A lot of people who saying it's off whatever, I don't, no, not at this point. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to say this is damn near the most perfect Joker statue I've ever seen in my freaking entire life. And there you go, Prime 1. I'm going to eat that dog. With the eyes are just looking so freaking beautiful. Look at this. They just posted a picture of the posable eyes. Not a picture, actually a video of someone literally fondling the eyes and make it all move and whatnot. It just... Look at that. The amount of greatness you can apply to him. I like this one. I like looking off to the side, posable eyes. Obviously they're really getting in close because they know what they did as far as skin texturing and product detail when it comes to this figure. As you can see, this looks like that kind of, it's not hard plastic. I think it's like that vinyl-y, like kind of like what Baby Yoda's ears is made out of. You can move it, it won't break because, and this is a thinner pieces glued on to give that effect, which they nailed. And they saved us a lot of money by not making us pay a premium for the rooted hair version. So that's good. I like what they did. I like it a lot. And I don't have to deal with all the futzing around and making sure my Joker looks like the Heath Ledger Joker. I don't want to be like that, man. Come on. LED illuminations. Save me $100. Prime 1, Blitzway. Save me, please. I don't need these. I don't. I could literally pay $10 for a flickering red LED. Don't do this. Don't give us light options. Jacket and detachable grenades. It's in there. It's the details that matter, and I like that they did that. Did they have to? No. Honestly, no. This jacket closed, you can't see anything. So why put that extra piece of riscativity in there? Nativity. Anyway, grenades. We don't need them, but we got them. I like that they did this. The Joker card. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a real card. I don't know. But it's kind of cool. The Joker. It looks like the Joker. Anyway. Knife. Machine gun. Sculpted hands. Beautiful work. Obviously going to be magnetic. The knife and gun, I'm pretty sure they got to be magnetic too, because holding these, I don't know. But they know what they're doing. They'll put in pretty good. The back of the base. Also, Prime 1 also delivers when it comes to being the back of the base. I wish I might get a rotating stand for this guy, because the back of the base also has art and details on it, which I do love. There's always stuff happening with Prime 1 products, front and back. They just don't short you on anything. And that's why we pay the premium. I'm just scrolling through so you guys can see. His fingers does look kind of sausagey, but we'll see what the end result looks like. But that's why we pay the premium. Prime 1 doesn't short us in any way. As you can see, how do you do sculpted hair like that? How do you do sculpted hair that looks so damn accurate to the character and pay a freaking outrageously cheap price? I'm not saying this is a great price. As far as mass production and consumer pricing goes, I think it's a little bit high. At this price, they could have given us a extra head sculpt, because at this Masterline series, the 1/3, we usually pay around $1,200 max for statues like this simple, but we're paying the premium, about $300 more. I feel we should have gotten an extra head sculpt. Does that mean you should pass up on a statue like this? No, it doesn't mean you should say no completely because I don't get my extra head sculpt and it's a little bit high. This is one of those pieces that if you do love the product, if you do love the line, you do love the license, you love the character. Obviously, I'm a big Dark Knight fan. Obviously, you can see right there, I'm a DC fan. I love Batman. I love Batfleck. I love the Bale movies. I love this Joker. This is my Joker. This is my iconic Joker. And if you do love it, why not? You know, why pass up on something like this? You already collect. Stop collecting something else for a while. Shut up, sit down, and buy this one. Shut up and put those Hot Toys away and buy something nice for yourself. All I'm saying is that Prime 1 did an amazing job. A mix with Blitzway. I think Blitzway killed it with the head sculpt. I do believe, I want to blame Blitzway for the head sculpt almost because the details are immaculate on the head sculpt and it's just so lifelike. And what we've been seeing from Blitzway lately, stuff like the Vito from Godfather, it's just, look at that card. Look at the details in the card. Look at the leather look in his gloves. I'm telling you, we're not paying for no reason. When you really get down, look at him. Look at the weathering on his coat. Accurate weathering. Hot Toys, when we got our 1/4 scale Hot Toys, we did not get any weathering at all. I mean, we had people weathering it themselves. I don't want to pay anyone to do work for me when I paid for the actual price and I paid for the actual product from the company, you know? I don't want to have to do things myself. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, details. It's burned where it's crisp and cut off. It's not, they're not like, oh, it's cleaned and then this just ripped. It got burnt here. We're going to show you where it got burnt. Machine gun, obviously, I mean, it's pretty basic as we know it right there. The magazine clip comes out. Do we need that to happen? No, because it's a statue. The knife, a bunch of real money. This isn't sculpted money. This isn't the cheap way. They printed money. I'm pretty sure that's federal prison, but they printed money, and you can just like loose it up. You can take it off its bundle, scatter it, make it all messy, and police line stuff like this. Look at that. They're showing individual papers, man. You can get stacks on deck for your jokes, bro. Dollar bills, y'all. I'll stop. I'm sorry. I do apologize. No, I don't. I'm just kidding. The video didn't freeze. And just look at it. Like I said, the details on the back. The base literally has the Bale Batman symbol on the back of the base engraved into the stone with rebar. They don't even have to put the rebar. They put the rebar in the stone because they know cemetrology. Whatever it is to build cement housing and whatnot. I don't know. And then the 20 liters of gasoline. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, gas cans. Why not? And then police lines, last but not least, police line. I don't know how this works. It may be some material that like aluminum or metal that bends and doesn't fold and wrinkle. So, boom. Face mask, of course, the bonus, and all that it comes with. So, what do I have to say? I mean, I've said nothing but 90% good. It's kind of obvious, easy. You're going to buy it, aren't you? You're an idiot. You're spending a lot of money. You don't even collect 1/3 scale. Why are you doing this? Because it's a one-off. It's DC. It's what I love, Batman. I love the Joker. How would I pass up on a figure like this? I can't. I have to do it. It's almost entitled for me to do it. This is the perfect one. Now, Queen Studios, they came out with a 1/3 Joker sitting down. I loved the sculpt. Luckily, I didn't pay for it. It wasn't that bad price. It was like 700 some bucks I could have got it for. It wasn't that bad price. This is the ultimate Joker, I gotta say. With the engineering of the movable eyes, the hair sculpt, the details, the lovely, menacing, senile face, I have to get it because it's the perfect Joker. And I gotta say, I kind of like the smile because the smile delivers that little bit more that when people see it, they're like, wow, that's amazing. That's nice. That has expression. That has real presence to the Joker, besides the straight face. So I'm gonna have to get it. $14.99 is a bit high. Like I said, Collector Zone, you can get that shipped, $1,400 or $1,500 and $1 shipped using my code EZCZ. That's the route I'm gonna go, because I don't want to pay $200 more in shipping. Literally a Hot Toys figure in shipping. That's bizarre. How bizarre. So I'm gonna pay that. I get it through Marcos on the Cantina, and I'm gonna buy it. And for me, maybe you guys are watching me and being like, "Hey, you're a puss. Just shut up and stop ranting and just buy it. Like, stop making it a big deal." It's a big deal for me because I don't buy big pieces. Obviously, it's almost not about the money. It's about the space. I don't have enough space for it, and a lot of people have to pass it just because they don't have the space. And I say, if you really like it and you can afford it and you don't have the space, just buy it and keep it. Literally buy it and keep it. These pieces don't rot. Literally, there's nothing on this statue that I would see like, oh, it'll mess up in the heat. Hot Toys, do something about that. Now, these Prime 1 figures or statues, almost a figure. Posable eyes, articulated eyes. I say it's a figure. I'm just kidding. It's a nice piece. It's a must-buy. So, if you like what you saw here in Easy Company Collectibles, make sure you like the video. Like the video. It helps. But man, a lot of people were like, Hot Toys! Joker came out! Oh, sorry. But I'm going to have to buy this. It'll go. I don't know how well it will go next to my 1/4 scale Batman, but we'll see. It'll look kind of cool. I like it. It's a must-buy from Easy. I like it. Can I have it, please? That's annoying, Easy. Stop. Stop the video. Just cut the video. Okay, I'll stop.